All right, let's go ahead and do our states and capitals.
Alabama, Montgomery, Alaska, Juneau, Arizona, Phoenix, Arkansas, Little Rock, California, Sacramento, Colorado, Denver, Connecticut, Hartford, Delaware, Dover, Florida, Tallahassee, Georgia, Atlanta, Hawaii, Honolulu, Iowa, Boise, Illinois, Springfield, Indiana, Indianapolis, Iowa, Des Moines, Kansas, Topeka, Kentucky, Frankfurt, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Maine, Augusta, Maryland, Annapolis, Massachusetts, Boston, Michigan, Lansing, Minnesota, St. Paul, Mississippi, Jackson, Missouri, Jefferson City, Montana, Helena, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nevada, Carson City, New Hampshire, Concord, New Jersey, Trenton, New Mexico, Santa Fe, New York, Albany, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Dakota, Bismarck, Ohio, Columbus, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Oregon, Salem, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Rhode Island, Providence, South Carolina, Columbia, South Dakota, Pierre, Tennessee, and Nashville too, Texas, Austin, Utah, Salt Lake City, Vermont, Montpelier, Virginia, Richmond, Washington, Olympia, West Virginia, Charleston, Wisconsin, Madison, Wyoming, and Cheyenne.
Very good.
That the Earth was the center of the universe. Geocentric, geocentric, geocentric. Copernicus argued that the sun was the center of the universe. Heliocentric, heliocentric, heliocentric.
Okay. So, Mr.
Vice President, Mr. Speaker, members of the Senate and of the House of Representatives. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation, and at the solicitation of Japan was still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific. Indeed, 1 hour after Japanese air squadrons had commenced bombing on the American island of Oahu, the Japanese ambassador to the United States and his colleague delivered to our Secretary of State a formal reply to a recent American message. While this reply stated that it seemed useless to continue the existing diplomatic negotiations, it contained no threat or hint of war or armed attack. It will be reported that the distance of Hawaii from Japan makes it obvious that this attack was deliberately planned many days or even weeks ago. During the intervening time, the Japanese government has deliberately sought to deceive the United States by false statements and expressions of hope for continued peace. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. In addition, American ships have been reported torpedoed on the high seas between San Francisco and Honolulu. Yesterday, the Japanese government also launched an attack against Malaya. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Hong Kong. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Guam. Last night, Japanese forces attacked the Philippine Islands. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Wake Island. And this morning, Japanese forces attacked Midway Island.
Very good. That is a lot.
You are a giant ball of hot gas made up of helium and hydrogen. You set in the west and rise in the east. Diameter 865 miles.
Now that one's tricky.
And a thin atmosphere has the greatest temperature range than any other planet. When it's hot, burning. When it's cold, Freezing, looks just like our moon with all its craters and its rocky. One quick orbit round the sun is only 88 days. Or one rotation on its axis, 176. But still, when it's hot, burning. When it's cold, freezing. No look the rings is inner planet, first one from the sun. Yeah.
I just can't believe
It's the hottest planet, its clouds keep in the heat. Its surface can reach 900 degrees, it will surely burn your feet. Different from the others, it rotates back east to west. It shines the brightest in the sky, reflecting sunlight best. Having a day that's longer than a year, Venus rotates super slow. The pressure there can crush you flat, it's not a good place to go. Earth, fascinating Earth, the fifth largest planet, the only planet with life forms. Earth, further from the sun, 71% is covered in water and has 4 distinctive seasons. It isn't a perfect sphere. Earth, fascinating Earth, it only has one moon.
yes.
No, that's easy.
All right. It's hard when to keep the beat and tempo because it kind of changes, but Uranus.
It is Uranus, way up in the sky, Uranus. No need to ask why, you need a telescope, can't see with the eye. It is Uranus, the second smallest of the giants, with 27 moons and 13 rings. Its color is blue from all the methane. It's Uranus. It's tilted on its side and rotates up and down. It's cloudy because all the hydrogen and the helium discovered in 1781. Its day is shorter than here on Earth. Its orbit is 84 years. It is Uranus.
Great job, you guys. That last portion is so hard.
Ring in space, and all the rings are splendid things. There's thousands, not just one, whose ice and rocks that form those rings reflect the rays of sun. So many moons keep popping up around this giant sphere. Titan is the largest, bigger than our moon that's near. It spins around upon a tilt with seasons as you come. Takes almost 30 years just to orbit around the sun. 300 miles per hour storms through the night and day. The density less as water you surely float away. Hey!
Is right.
Neptune's so far away, so we don't know that much about it. 12 years to get there. It's made of gas and very freezing cold. 165 Earth years is the time that it takes it to orbit round the sun. That's in the center of our solar system. It's Neptune, the 8th planet, has 14 satellites, also known to us as moons. Neptune, it has 5 rings. It's smaller than Uranus, known to have a great mass.
Awesome. And that's, all right. So, what's our next one?
Jupiter!
Let's hear it.
There's a planet that is big, bigger than all the rest of them. Helium, hydrogen, gases make up the atmosphere. It has a big red spot, a giant storm, a hurricane. It has the shortest day of all than all the other planets in the solar system. Galileo discovered Jupiter's 4 largest moons: Callisto, Io, Europa, Ganymede. Jupiter is the 4th largest object in the solar system. You'd freeze to death if you went there. Negative 105 degrees. Mars and all its gas, I said it was made of carbon dioxide. Had some water at the North Pole, but it was always frozen. The South Pole frozen carbon dioxide. Hey now, surface is rocky and rugged. Hey now, 2 moons are Phobos and Dinos. The pressure is only 1% of the Earth's atmosphere.
Great job.
Wow.
It happened between 18 and 1900 when people moved to the west. The acid and open contests in Africa.
These are the ones that didn't exist when I was in school.
The 13 colonies are these, hurrah, hurrah. The 13 colonies are these, hurrah, hurrah. New Hampshire, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, too. Paul Revere's Ride by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April in 75, hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day in year. He said to his friend, if the British march by land or sea from the town tonight, hang a lantern aloft in the belfry arch of the North Church Tower as a signal light. One if by land and two if by sea, and I on the opposite shore will be, ready to ride and spread the alarm to every Middlesex village and farm, for the country folk to be up into arms. Yes, in the most we have heard how the British regulars fired and fled, how the farmers gave them ball for ball behind each fence and farmyard wall. You see the red hoods down the lane, they crossing the fields to emerge again under the tree at the turn of the road, and only pausing to fire and load. Through the night rode Paul Revere, and so through the night rode his cry of alarm to every Middlesex village and farm, for the country cries and not of fear, a voice in the darkness and knock at the door, a word that shall echo forevermore. No one name their love that has all the history to the last. Now we're out darkness and whirling need, and we do the wing and the listens here. The hurrying hoofbeat of that steed, and the midnight message of Paul Revere.
Wow.
So, by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April in 75, hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day in year. He said to his friend, if the British march by land or sea from the town tonight, hang a lantern aloft in the belfry arch of the North Church Tower as a signal light. One if by land and two if by sea, and I on the opposite shore will be, ready to ride and spread the alarm to every Middlesex village and farm, for the country folk to be up into arms. Yes, in the most we have heard how the British regulars fired and fled, how the farmers gave them ball for ball behind each fence and farmyard wall. You see the red hoods down the lane, they crossing the fields to emerge again under the tree at the turn of the road, and only pausing to fire and load. Through the night rode Paul Revere, and so through the night rode his cry of alarm to every Middlesex village and farm, for the country cries and not of fear, a voice in the darkness and knock at the door, a word that shall echo forevermore. No one name their love that has all the history to the last. Now we're out darkness and whirling need, and we do the wing and the listens here. The hurrying hoofbeat of that steed, and the midnight message of Paul Revere.
Wow.
So part of speech used in place of a noun or nouns. A pronoun is a part of speech used in place of a noun or nouns. Subject pronouns are go.
Nice job. All right. Here are Newton's 3 laws. Ready?
First law of motion, very clearly states that an object at rest will tend to remain at rest. An object in motion will continue moving in a straight line constantly accepted on one course. Second law of motion, different equation, where force equal to mass times acceleration. The third law of motion says for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
All right, nice job. All right, the last one is a new one for us. Ready? You got some motion, so I don't want you touching your desk. Okay, you're standing up, straight and tall. Here we go.
Sound is a form of energy carried by waves of vibrating particles. Sound is energy made by vibration. Dun dun dun. Amplitude is the size of vibration. It determines how loud the sound is. Sound is energy made by vibration. Dun dun dun. Here we go. Frequency determines the pitch of the number of vibrations second of sound. Turning down is too loud. Dun dun dun. High-pitched sounds have a fast frequency, and low-pitched sounds have a slow frequency of sound. Turning down is too loud. Dun dun dun. Decibels. Supersonic speed is faster than the speed of sound. Subsonic speed is slower than the speed of sound. Levels of sound is measured in decibels. Dun dun dun. Here we go. Sound waves travel faster, solids than liquids, fluids than faster than liquids and gas. Turn down is too loud. Dun dun dun. And we're done.
Wow.